Think the Dallas Cowboys are out of the NFC East race? Think again. Despite a 5-7 record, there's a wild scenario where America's team can still claim the division title. It's improbable, it's dramatic, and it's the kind of story only the NFL can deliver. Let's break down how this miracle can happen. Cowboys Nation, we know it sounds wild, but despite a rocky season, the Dallas Cowboys are still in the fight for the NFC East crown. It might take a minor miracle, okay, maybe a major miracle, but hey, stranger things have happened in the NFL. After the Thanksgiving Day victory over the New York Giants, the Cowboys moved to a 5-7 record. Meanwhile, the Philadelphia Eagles, currently soaring high at 10-2, seem untouchable. But mathematically speaking, there is still a scenario where the Cowboys come out on top of the division. Let's break it down, step by step. The path to the NFC East crown for the Cowboys to reclaim the NFC East title. They need to do two things. 1. Win out. The Cowboys need to win every single one of their 5 remaining games. 2. Philly falls apart. The Eagles need to lose every single one of their 5 remaining games. Yeah, we know. It sounds like a script out of a Hollywood movie. But remember, the Eagles did stumble at the end of last season, losing 5 of their last 6 after a hot start. Could history repeat itself? Remaining schedules. A closer look. Here's what the road ahead looks like for the Cowboys, the Eagles, and the Commanders. Cowboys schedule to Week 14 versus Bengals the Week 15. At Panthers Week 16 versus Buccaneers Week 17. At Eagles the Week 18 versus Commanders. Eagles schedule to Week 14 versus Panthers Week 15 versus Steelers Week 16. At Commanders Week 17 versus Cowboys to Week 18 versus Giants. Commanders schedule to Week 14 by Week 15. At Saints Week 16 versus Eagles Week 17 versus Falcons Week 18. At Cowboys. How this works out for Dallas. Let's map out the scenario. For the Cowboys to leapfrog the Eagles, they need to finish the season with a 10-7 record. That means winning out. At the same time, the Eagles need to go into a total tailspin and lose all their remaining games, including the Week 17 showdown against Dallas. If this happens, both the Cowboys and Eagles finish 10-7. The tiebreaker? Division record. In this scenario, the Cowboys would finish 5-1 in NFC East matchups. The Eagles, after dropping those crucial division games, would finish 3-3. Advantage, Dallas. But what about the Commanders? Hold on, we can't forget about Washington. Right now, the Commanders are sitting at 8-5. For this wild dream to work out, they need to lose at least 2 of their final games. One of those can't be their Week 16 matchup against Philly. If Washington ends up finishing at 9-8, they'll be out of the tiebreaker conversation. What if all 3 teams tie? Now, let's get really crazy. Suppose Dallas, Philly, and Washington all finish with identical 10-7 records. In that case, the NFC East crown still goes to Dallas. Why? Because in a 3-way tie, the first tiebreaker is division record. The Cowboys, with a 5-1 division record, would top the Eagles 3-3 and the Commanders 3-3. Is it likely? No. Is it possible? Yes. Look, we know the odds are slim, but that's what makes the NFL so incredible. The impossible sometimes becomes reality. As long as there's a chance, no matter how small, we're here for it. And who knows? Maybe this team, with its fighting spirit, can pull off something extraordinary. The odds are slim, the path is treacherous, but as long as there's a chance, the Dallas Cowboys are still in the fight. Whether it's hope or pure madness, one thing's for sure. We'll be watching every step of this wild journey. Cowboys Nation, buckle up because this ride isn't over yet. Cowboys fans, don't stop believing. Because as long as the math works, hope is alive.